Hello friends, the question is when to start homeopathic treatment for psoriasis. Definitely you cannot start at any time you want, because naturally when the psoriasis takes place and when you know that you have a psoriasis, there is a time period in that. And as a patient, you do not know that you have a psoriasis. But for over 40 years, what is my experience and at what stage patients comes to me at different stages. So let me explain you what happens. Usually psoriasis begins on the scalp in the form of a dandruff or on the body, elbows and knees and behind the ears. And naturally, this is a tendency to go to your allopathic doctor or to your family physician. If you go to the family physician, initially you do not know that it is a psoriasis, but he will give you some ointment and it will go back. Again, you will go, and when it is not going, then he will refer you to a dermatologist. You go to the dermatologist, he will give you some stronger medicines and he will control you. But it will come back again. And again, then you go to dermatologist and ask him that why it came back. Or after a series of consultation, 2, 3, 4, or when it comes for again and again for 1 or 2 years, then you become aware that this disease has become obstinate or this is not going completely. And natural question comes up to a patient that what is the matter that this disease is not going and it's coming back. And the answer comes to you that this disease is a lifelong disease. There is no cure for it. It can only be controlled for some time. And whenever you find it comes back, you come, take the treatment, go back. Over the period of the time, the treatment will change according to the severity of the disease because it is going to increase at every episode. And then you try to search what are the alternative treatments, safer treatment, or what are the treatment that is long lasting or permanent. And then someday, sometimes you land up in information about homeopathy, allopathy, Ayurvedic, or some Dr.R.S.Sonawane like that, or Psoriatreat, and you come. So at that stage when you come, already your psoriasis has come to a moderate stage. Already you have taken number of medicines and your immunity is compromised. And you want to start treatment. Here you want to start the treatment. Definitely you can start the treatment. And if you start the treatment, the results will be little different. Because already a lot of time has gone, your disease has gone to a higher stage. So you will require a more intensive care. It will require a more time. Definitely a time period can be extended. So you have to start the treatment as soon as you know about psoriasis. And another important thing, all these videos that we are doing, it's for the awareness of the people that after watching these videos, you will know that you have a psoriasis. And you will ask the doctor the question, Doctor, do I have a psoriasis? And you will also ask the question, or doctor, why is doctor always provides you at the very beginning of the disease that what can be the progress of your disease, what can be the future of your disease, and what you should do. But unfortunately, sometimes I notice that the patients do not know psoriasis for a pretty long time, and when they are annoyed and they ask the doctor why it is not going, then the doctors tell them that it is a psoriasis. By the time the psoriasis has gone to its intensity, and he also tells there is no treatment, and that causes the depression in you, that causes anxiety in you. And then the other factor comes that then with anxiety patients comes to us and they want it very fast relief, and it is not possible. So the best way to start the treatment as soon as you know about psoriasis, or whenever you have any other skin disease, your dandruff, all these things, I think definitely ask your doctor what it is and what I should do and how much long time I need a treatment. For example, all those patients who come to Psoriatreat, we at the very first visit tell them that what can be the treatment, how much time it can take. Minimum 1 year is the time we at the very first time we tell you. So always remember, to start the treatment is as soon as you know about psoriasis. The earlier you start, the better. For example, nowadays we notice that psoriasis is very common in 18 to 25 years of age. Earlier the age, more the complications. We also notice the children are also getting psoriasis. So in that case also, homeopathic treatment is the best and good for the children, because they can tolerate these homeopathic medicines are very safe and without side effects. So the best way is to start the treatment when you know about it. But at whatever stage you come, it's only the time constant. But if you are ready to spend the time and take the regular treatment and dedicate to the treatment and follow all the instruction of doctor, not to worry about, you can start anytime you want. But once you start, never stop the treatment, continue, take the full course of the treatment and get rid of psoriasis and its medicines for lifetime. Thank you.